Okay, I am live. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see who's out there. It's kind of late for me. I was intending to go live a while ago, but I ended up on a Zoom with beautiful Audra James and never got here. I know a couple people were waiting for me, and I think probably what I'm going to do is do something kind of short and then come back tomorrow because it's a quarter after 10 on the East Coast and I'm still wicky-wacky from the time zone stuff and I am tired, but in good spirits. Hello, Alice. Hello, everybody. Give everybody a second to come on. I kind of want to talk about a concept that I think is really, really, really important for people to understand. A quarter after 10 on the East Coast, and I'm still wicky-wacky from the time zone stuff, and I am tired, but in good spirits. Hello. There we go. Turn the sound off. It's really misunderstood. Now I'm trying to watch the comments here on my phone because they don't come through on StreamYard for some reason. So Frankie, hi Frank, my bus buddy. Shannon, Dina, Jamie. Hello, hello, hello. Now that's interesting. Alice, I'm seeing your comments over here, but I'm seeing everybody else in here. So when you join a network marketing company, a direct sales company, anything like that, whether you're a coach, anything up that alley, your home business, we would normally think I should go out and advertise or approach people about my product or service, right? You would think that makes sense. I sell widgets, or here, I sell, you know me, I'm always coming up with something weird. Wait for it. I'll take my glasses off. I sell sleep masks, right? And I should go around to everybody and ask them, hey, I don't know if you're interested in having a better night's sleep, but I sell sleep masks if you want to take a look. If not, no problem, right? It would seem to make sense to just go up to people and ask them, I got this. Should I take it off? I can't see you. Maybe I feel better, but I'm like, I'm hiding. You can't see me, right? No. I'll leave it like this. It's ridiculous. I'm going to use it on my next, whenever I get on a plane. That would make sense, right? Hey, would you like to lose some weight? Hey, would you like to make some more money? Hey, would you like to whatever? And that does absolutely work. But I have done it for years and was taught by my mentor how to do it. I look so stylish with my mask on. Isn't it cool? I always try to have something weird hanging around. I did it very differently years ago, and a lot of people are doing it now, but a lot of people still don't understand it because it's a little bit counterintuitive, okay? I lead with information that solves a person's problem. And I don't even start to talk about my product or service or whatever it is I want them to buy until I get them into my system, okay? I lead with a marketing system. Now, I happen to use one, a commercial one that's available. I'm their top affiliate, probably because I'm real good at understanding how to lead with a system. You can use whatever system you want, but I lead with information that helps a person with whatever their existing problem is in the niche that I want to work in. So when I first discovered this back in 2001, 2002, I was selling weight loss products. And I led with a free ebook about losing a bunch of weight and how to lose weight, and learned to do a little bit of copy. And I got tons and tons and tons of leads to come through that were interested in learning about weight loss and secret products that you can't buy in stores, right? And out of that list of people, that list, and the list is the key word we're talking about here, out of that list of people I was able to find retail customers, right? People that bought something one time. They just bought, instead of diet pills or whatever, I made 15, 16 bucks, helped fund my business. I was able to find long-term customers that bought time and time again and referred other people. And then I was also able, while sorting through all those people, find people that actually wanted to lose weight and then wanted to share what they were using to make some extra money. And ended up finding some pretty entrepreneurial people too through the process. I led with information about something that would solve their problem. I brought people through my system, and from my system, I sorted through to find the right kinds of people, different categories of people. Instead of trying to recruit everybody or sell to everybody or convince everybody or approach everybody, I learned to put my information out there and see who responded, and then sort through the people to find the people that I was looking for. And it's counterintuitive because it's not direct. You know, people think I just got to ask the guy, do you want to buy my stuff? Do you want to learn how to trade Forex? Do you want to learn how to do this? And I just need to approach them. I just need to message them. I just need to ask them. I just need to go after them. And I'm often told that the way that I set things up takes a long time. Takes a long time, and it's time consuming. It takes too long, and it's not direct, and it's all this other stuff. And yet I've been able to make more money than most people will ever make. And certainly I just finished up a launch and I crushed it. And again, I'm not sitting here to tell you how great I am, but this process of leading with a system that has an offering or offerings that answer somebody's challenge or problem, that helps you generate leads that you then communicate with to sort through to see who wants a $7 ebook, who wants a $297 product, who wants a $47 membership, who wants to join my MLM. Okay. You rarely ever hear me talk about an opportunity up front. Rarely. Once in a blue moon, if something's going on, there's a product launch or something. But most people don't even know what I do. And the reason why is because I'm focused on the people, not on what I want to sell. I'm focused on what you want, what problem you have that you want to solve, not what I want to sell. Let me say that again, because it would seem direct that I focus on what I want to sell. Let me talk to you about what I want to sell. I talk to people about what problem they want to solve. And then as they come through my systems, which by the way, are largely done for you, as they come through the systems and as I get to build relationship with the person doesn't see me as a salesperson. The person sees me as a consultant or somebody that's come to help them. Basically, customer service. And when we see someone as customer service instead of a salesperson, we do not have our guard up. Think about it. If you go into a furniture store, they're all lined up ready to get you, the salespeople, or a car dealership or whatever. If you walk in and you talk to the salesperson, you immediately have your guard up. I'm just looking, just thinking about it, not ready to buy yet, your guard's up, right? If you walk in and you walk over to the service center to ask a question, your guard's not up because the lady that's sitting there, or the dude that's sitting there is there to help you because they're customer service, right? People see me as somebody who solves their business problems. And as they go through and read the things I send them and come to the events I hold and listen to webinars and lives and so on, they see me as a person that's here to help them, not as a person that's here to sell them. And when they see me and could see you as somebody that's here to help them, they're much more likely to look at your offers because they don't feel like they're about to get pounced on or solicited. And this, my friends, is how I do what I do. It's counterintuitive. It's the opposite of what you would think you're supposed to do. And a lot of times people get a little irritated at me, and I'll take a look at what your comments are and definitely add some questions, because they say, well, what do you say when you prospect someone? I'm like, I don't prospect anybody. They're like, what do you mean you don't prospect anybody? You're a top earner at a very large company. How could you not prospect anybody? I don't prospect anybody. What do you say to overcome this objection or that objection? And my answer is always either I don't get that objection or I don't try to overcome it. What do you mean you don't try to overcome objections? That's what salespeople do. I'm not a salesperson. Let me say it again. I'm not a salesperson, yet I sell a lot of stuff, right? What do you do to close? People always ask me, well, how do you close? I don't close. I let people close themselves because they sit inside of my system constantly. And by the way, the system is available to anybody. Okay. Constantly getting messages and information and offers and being invited to events and being sent and things, so that they sit and they negotiate with themselves. So who better? A safe prospect is an enrolling prospect, and who better to close a prospect than themselves? It is counterintuitive. And yet, if you think about it, how many times have you sold yourself something? How many times have you went to a store, looked at a pair of shoes or something, said, I'm not getting them, I have too many pairs of shoes, and before the end of the afternoon, you were back buying the shoes because you had a conversation in your head the whole time, and then you finally went, I really want them. Or whatever it might be, whether it could be something down at Walmart, it could be wherever, it could be food. You talked to yourself, you said, I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to eat a Cinnabon. I'm not going to eat a Cinnabon. I'm not going to eat a Cinnabon, but it smells so good, but I really love Cinnabon. But maybe if I just cut back tomorrow, I'll fast tomorrow so I could have a Cinnabon today, or I'll do this, or I'll do that. And the next thing you know, you're down there at Cinnabon and you have a Cinnabon. These are like huge. You have a Cinnabon because you sold yourself. Now, yeah, they put the smell out, and yeah, it looked good, but you sold yourself. Guys, this is what I do and what I teach people. And yes, it takes a little guidance. I had guidance from my mentor. It takes tweaking in a thought process. But when I lead with things that solve people's problems, the chances of them buying something from me eventually very high. In fact, I just had a guy who he knows who he is, who has known me for 12, 15 years, just buy something but big ticket with me. I've never called him, never tried to solicit him, never bugged him. He's bought some stuff back in the day, but he hasn't bought anything from me in years, probably 10 years. And just recently showed up and went and closed himself on something very big ticket. Why? Because he trusts me, because he knows I'll be around, because he knows I'm not going to leave him high and dry, because he knows the thing that he bought is a good value, because he knows that, all of these things. And he just sat and he looked at it, and he looked at it, and he looked at it, and he looked at it for 3 weeks. And on the last day of the offer, he purchased. Guys, and again, I'll look at the comments in a minute, you really want to take your business up a notch, you need to create some systems or utilize some systems that exist. There's a link on this video. It's dianehochman.com/list leverage. That is a $1 challenge about setting up your first email list, which is how I make all my sales. And it's 30 days free membership to the marketing system that I use, and 30 days access to my private Facebook group. Now, if you're watching and you're already involved in the system, you know who I am from the system, the challenge is sitting right in your VIP group. It's under, they changed it from units to guides. It's right in your guides. Go learn about setting up your first list, which is a system. Okay, it's a way to mass communicate with all your people. It's a way to collect all your people and put them in one place so you can talk to them all at once, giving you the ultimate leverage. And if you're in there, you should also start looking at the different tools and things you have done for you that are available for you to start using now, so you can start serving people. Guys, I could give you a free training or a low-cost training I'm pretty much any aspect of marketing under the sun right now. Now, here's the cool part. I didn't make most of them. Okay, I happened to make the list leverage one, but I didn't make most of them. My colleagues did, but I have them available to give to you so that I can help you and assist you and bring you down the road to what it is that, get this, you want to accomplish. And if you find that you would like some help in learning systems and tools, I'd love to do that for you. If you have a need for a residual income program, I can show you some of the things I'm involved in. If you have one that you're happy with, good, I'll help you with the one that you have. I actually care about you and what you want and what your goals are. And if you decide to enter into my systems, everything will rotate around how to help you. If I were still selling the products I sold years ago, it would all be about your results. If I'm marketing, if I were marketing these face masks, right? I'll take it back out again because I know you guys thought it was cute. I'll put it back on. If I were marketing these face masks, right, it would be about you. Do you want it in, this one, has this color. Is it shiny or it's gold? On camera, it looks different, okay? Maybe you want yours with purple eyelashes. Maybe you want yours with sparkly eyelashes, silver eyelashes. I don't know, but I would cater to you. And I would talk about sleeping and why a mask might help you sleep. And I would find people who are looking to sleep better. And I'm find people that just think this is cute. I would find people that want this for a plane. I would find people that right now the daylight savings time changed here in Connecticut and the sun comes blaring in. I have my lighter drapes up and the sun comes blaring in bright and early, which is good because I got to get up. But maybe I'd like a mask. Maybe you have somebody in your family that always is looking at their phone and you need a mask. I'm looking at you. When I created the List Leverage Challenge, I was looking at people to give them away for $1 to learn to build a list and come hang out. They don't like it, they can leave. They like it, they can stay. When I create the different things and do the different trainings I do with my group, it's all about the folks. And when you flip it around, it is magical how people will come right to you and go, do you know how many people a week ask me if they can work with me? It's crazy. People just come to me. I was talking to one. I really want to work with you. I really want to work with you. I really want to work with you. Why do so many people want to work with me? I'm the digital dingbat and I don't know what I'm doing half the time and I'm always kind of all over the place. Why would they want to work with me? Because they know I care about them and I put enough people into my system and tumble them around so that out pops the exact right people that I'm looking for my different opportunities and programs. So think about it. Could perhaps leading with something that is not what you want to sell them be the exact way that you can sell them? So let me take a quick look and see if anybody asked a question. And tell me if that makes sense. And again, I'm sorry, guys. I said I'd do this earlier, and then I came out kind of late. So I'm not doing anything too extensive. I'll be doing some stuff in the group. And remember, if you spend $1, you can be in the group for a month. I don't care if you stay or you go. I only kind of want the people that want to be around. Yeah, Toya, counterintuitive is the thing. Most of the solutions you're looking for are the opposite of what you think they're supposed to be. It's really funny. Thank you, Dina. Okay, let's see. So that's it. So I'm looking at Facebook. I have a bunch of people in different venues because this is being broadcast a couple different places. So I'm hoping that you kind of understand where I'm going with this. Think about it. Think about you go to the supermarket because they have chicken breast on sale for $1.69 a pound. And then you buy all of your groceries there, right? They want to get you in the door. They give you something low cost or they give you something for free. Places, did you ever go to the food court? Remember back when we used to go to the mall? You go to the food court and there's a guy standing out there with samples of chicken with toothpicks. He wants to give you a taste of that bourbon chicken because he wants you to come up to the counter to buy a whole order. Okay. I want to give you a taste of what it's like to be around my environments, my concepts, my ideas that I've been teaching all these years. And I want to see if it tastes good to you. Does it taste good to you? If it doesn't, it doesn't. You know, and I'll tell you one other thing, and then I'll just look and see if there's any other questions. We're going to call it a night because it's late. Today, I sent out an offer to my list for a product that I have been talking about for forever. Okay, it's a graphics product. You can find the link on my wall on Facebook. It's a graphics product. I love this graphics product. I find it much easier to use than the popular one. I have taught many people how to go really fast and make a lot of graphics really fast, and how to change the formats, like from Facebook to Instagram to LinkedIn to a story format, and how to just go fast. And it allows me to do different things, and it's a really cool tool. But when I bought it on a lifetime deal, super cheap. And now it's monthly. So I have recommended it to people, and a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to spend that money. Well, I found the lifetime deal came back out today. So I put it in all my groups, and I put it on my wall, and I sent it out to my list. And I had somebody write me a nasty note about all I ever do is sell. And it's just so funny. I've been hunting for this deal, right? Hunting for this deal to give it to people, to show it to people so that they can save money, because it's lifetime. You can make as many graphics as you want forever. If you buy this deal, it's like $50, right? And somebody thinks I'm like evil because I searched high and low to find it. And all I can say is, that's not my person. And the system does the sorting, because they get an email and then they write me back, and they write something back that tells me that I need to take them out of my hopper. Okay. I also got multiple letters from people going, oh my God, thank you so much. I've been paying for this monthly, or I've been wanting it. Okay. Somebody comes in and they take the list leverage challenge, right there, DianeHochman.com/list leverage. And they learn to build an email list. And I've taught thousands of people how to build their first email list. I've taught thousands of people my techniques with emails. And one person says it doesn't work and quit, right? And another person goes and builds a list and builds an empire. The system's designed to sort the people. And the people come to me because I've put them in the system and I've let them tumble around. So if you're interested in learning about this type of stuff, if you're interested in how to make your business easier, to make you have to solicit people less, to make you have to chase people less, to do less selling but make more money, to do less selling but make more money, this would be the place for you. So if you guys have questions, those of you that are in the group, you absolutely can ask me questions in there, and I'll see them and I'll answer them. Just tag me. If you're not in the group, spend $1, on this, and I'll put you in the group. And then those of you that are members that are not with me, you certainly can tag me in the group for the system, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you have. So with that being said, I am ready to head to bed. I never even got makeup on my face today, and that's okay. It was a big writing and working day. Tomorrow I'll be back out with some other exciting things for you guys. So everybody have a wonderful night. If you do take the list leverage challenge and come in the group, I'd love to see you in there. Can't wait. If you are in the group, I'm excited always to see you in there. And everybody else, just go over to DianeHochman.com and make sure your name and email are in there so that you get info on special deals I find, trainings, offers, funny stories, you name it, I send it out. So that's it. Everybody have a great night. Take care.